listen. At age 19, Taylor Swift has surpassed the 10 million mark for record sales. She sold 20 million paid song downloads, more than any artist in country music history. And last night, she earned even more crossover cred by winning in the Best Female Video category, beating out Beyonce's Single Ladies. Leave it to Kanye West to ruin the moment.
Thank you so much for giving me a chance to win a VMA award.
Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
Swift was too stunned even to finish once Kanye went up there. Later on, Beyonce made up for Kanye West's rudeness.
I'd like for Taylor to come out and have her moment.
Well, isn't that sweet? What would it be, really, would it be a VMA Music Award without some stunner from Kanye West? Wright is Chief Creative Officer of Vibe Media Group, as well as the founder and editor-in-chief of Uptown Magazine. What in the world was he thinking?
I mean, this is what Kanye does. This is not the first time. It had nothing to do with Taylor. It was all about Kanye for the moment, and he felt that he needed to express his views.
Is that do you think that that's a very thought out, complex plan that he has to jump up on stage? Or do you think in the moment he's just really shocked? What? I loved all the single ladies. And then, he pops up on stage.
I don't think it's planned. I think that he's emotional. I think he thinks that's hip hop. He thinks that he has a platform to be able to express whatever he feels. And he just doesn't have breaks that allows him to sort of take a step back and figure out whether it's the right move at the right time.
I've heard scientists call it something else, acquired malignant narcissism. That when you look out at the world, all you see is yourself reflected back. And so, A, he thinks everybody shares his views, and B, all he sees back is Kanye West.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that term, but I'll have to do some research on it tonight. But it sounds like there may be some issues there that he needs to deal with.
I'm not a psychologist, but I play one on TV. Okay, so let me ask you, you mentioned that this isn't the first time we've seen him do something like this. I want to play some of his other outbursts.
Cool.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
If I don't win, the award show loses credibility. It's nothing against you. I've never seen your video. It's nothing against you. But hell no.
What? I mean, this guy is... Look, I like Kanye West. Don't get me wrong. I like his music. I have it on my iPod. But how dare he?
Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate because it overwhelms him. His talent is incredible. He works with some of the greatest artists in the world.
Taylor Swift's talent is incredible.
Absolutely.
I mean, she wrote and sung every song on her album. She's an incredible artist. She's followed by, I mean, she has sold more downloads on online, digital downloads, than any other country music artists. He took that away from her.
He did. And fortunately, Beyonce had the class to give her back her moment. And I think that was the shining light in all of this. And maybe he doesn't get invited to the next show, but certainly no one else would be talking about the VMAs today if he didn't have that outburst.
One more thing. Kanye West is going to be a guest tonight on Jay Leno's premiere. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, I hope Taylor Swift comes out and interrupts his show.
Wouldn't that be justice?
Absolutely.
Nice to see you, Brett. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
It's unclear that the outburst will cost Kanye West, but Serena Williams knows exactly how much her angry moment at the U.S. Open will cost her. The tennis star has been fined $10,000 for her tirade against a line person during her semifinal match on Saturday night. The line judge called a questionable foot fault on Serena, and that sparked this outburst. Williams was also docked another $500 for racket abuse during the semifinal loss, and then she went over and confronted him. She said, "What? I didn't threaten to kill you." But she did drop the F-bomb several times. Bad. Did you see that?
I did.
What did you think of that?
Terrible. Terrible for sportsmanship.
Although she's following in the footsteps of, say, John McEnroe.
Yeah.
Tennis has more of a history of doing.
I just think it went a little too far. Emotions got the best of her. She's a great tennis player, and hopefully she can move on.
Well, listen, I told my folks on Twitter that between Joe Wilson and Serena and then Kanye, I felt like this was Outburst Newsday, and that maybe I'd have to embrace the moment and come up with my own for MSNBC.
I say go for it.
That's what they're all saying, too. They're just waiting for it.
Do it. Do
People would just love to see people getting in trouble, huh?
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks, Brett.
Helps ratings.